You ready to promote your vision and reach your target audience? IndustryBuzzWith3Zs.com is the platform for your vision to be heard. For more information on how to advertise or become a special guest on our radio show, go to IndustryBuzzWith3Zs.com. Click on IB Race for more information. We're looking forward to expanding your vision. IndustryBuzzWith3Zs.com.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you a superstar and the 2010 recipient of the DuSable Museum Rising Star Award. A man who says he loves education, Mr. Damani R. Bolden.
Thank you so very much to the members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to accept this award and to be recognized alongside Ms. Sherry Shepard and Mr. James Reynolds, as well as former recipients of this prestigious award. Their work to create a better Chicago and community for all people is a source of inspiration. Orana Azu Noa is a proverb from the Igbo kinship group, meaning it takes a village to raise a child. I know Mrs. Mess, my former English teacher, is cringing in her seat right now for my use of that cliche. But Mrs. Mess, wherever you are, please forgive me. I promise there's a point. See, I am blessed to have had people in my life who have nurtured my development thus far, and tonight I'm going to share this honor with them. Foremost, my family, whose love and support has kept me focused. My mentors, Lewis Malden and Rufus Williams, who have always challenged me to think harder and go further to be the best me possible, guiding me every step of the way. Nevertheless, the wonderful educators in my life who have shown me the endless possibilities through a good education. I am unyielding in my school's motto that our history guides our future, and tonight affirms in my heart that our people have truly come a long way. But our triumph should not overshadow our journey to this point. When our nation was sweltering in hate, barring African Americans from equal civil liberties, it took the courage of people like Reverend Jesse Jackson, Reverend Willie Barrow, and millions of Americans to stand up to that challenge. When our city was plagued by political corruption and inequities within neighborhoods, city jobs, and mayoral appointments, that challenge was conquered by the Honorable Harold Washington and thousands of Chicagoans who longed for change. And in a time when our nation hit rock bottom and could no longer endure more of the same, we joined together with hope to elect President Barack Obama. And now we are facing another challenge that is trying to hinder our progression: youth violence. Last school year, our district suffered through the loss of 36 students to murder. And this school year, the senseless death of Finger High School student Darion Albert at the hands of his peers brought this problem into the national limelight. This must lead one to think, what is causing the youth of this city to rise up against each other and to incite violence for an irrational cause? Now, I'm not an expert in child psychology or behavior, but I am in touch with what's real and apparent. And it is apparent that the village is dwindling on raising its children. There is a lack of mentorship, after-school programs, educational resources, parental support and accountability, and moral standards raging in every neighborhood. We have failed each other, and unfortunately, we have failed the beloved children of this city. Our response has not been quick enough nor strong enough. So what are we to do? Like Jesse, Willie, Harold, and Barack, we must answer the call and face this challenge head on. It is the responsibility of all of us to ensure that the children of Chicago are nurtured, developed, and educated by the best standards possible. So this Saturday evening, February 20th, 2010, at the great DuSable Museum of African American History, I am summoning the village to its greatest challenge yet. It is time to take our neighborhoods back from those who seek to ravish them with hate and crime. I am calling on the village to make our schools the safest in the nation so that our children can exercise their minds to the fullest and explore the endless possibilities of this world. I am trying to lead the youth of Chicago to our God-given destinies, but I can't do it alone. This is all of our responsibility, and let's handle it in the fashion of our great people. We are a reflection of the village. Orona Azu Noa. Let's face the challenge. Thank you so much for this honor, and God bless
What's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Lutonya. and we're right now at the DuSable Museum celebrating the night of 100 stars. Damani was celebrated on tonight for your effort and hard work that you have been doing, paving the way for our youth today. How did it feel to get that call to say, Damani, you have been chosen to be a part of this great event?
Well, it was a very humbling experience. At first I thought I wasn't deserving. I said, what have I done? I'm only 18 to get such a prestigious award along the greats of Harold Washington, Jesse Jackson, Mae Jemison. And then I began to think, well, it has to be for my work with my peers. And so it's a great feeling, and it's great to be recognized for what it is that I do and what I love to do.
Now, everybody was messing with you about those 6 pages.
Yeah. Well, see, I promise you, do I have it?
It was 6 pages.
Look how big this font is.
Wait, so it was actually 8 pages.
It's 7.
7 pages, y'all.
Pages.
Y'all had it wrong. It was 7 pages.
But the font is big. Come on now. This is like 20-size font, so I could see in the dark, in the light.
What was your inspiration when you began to just sit down and prepare what you wanted to say to the people that, really enhanced your life and has brought you thus far? What was your inspiration when you got ready to put that to pen and paper?
Well, when I sat at my computer for a while, I got wind that I was getting the award last year, in late November, December, and I knew I had to write a speech. In reflection of the village, that title just came to me. And I was starting to think how I'm a reflection of the people who have raised me and been there to nurture and guide me. And so I took that theme, reflection of the village, and built off of that for my speech and to pay homage to those who have been there and supported me.
Well, I am most positive that your teacher that you talked about on today, she is very proud.
Mrs. Mess, I love her.
She is very proud. Well, we're very proud of Industry Buzz and what you're doing and the ways that you are paving for our youth today.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, you're on your inspirational pick-me-up, www.industrybuzz with 3Zs.com. We're on the move, are you?